Biometrics was the first step in the recruitment process, and it felt more like fun and games rather than a serious part of the process. It was like playing video games on a phone. And later on, we got feedback regarding what qualities and traits and attributes that we have and what we can improve upon. So that was very interesting and enlightening.
In the next step of the recruitment process, we were to undergo a digital interview under which we had to solve a few cases on camera. So we had very limited time on hand, and we had a maximum of 3 takes in which we could record the video itself. So through that process, I understood how utterly nerve-wracking it is to actually speak in front of a camera.
We had lunch with the management trainee. I was nervous but excited at the same time. I didn't know what to expect, but at the moment of truth, they were a very friendly group of people. And I think the major takeaway for me was the fact that to be a great leader, you also need to be very humble.
So right after we joined Unilever, we had a 10 days of induction followed by a 3 days of retreat. In those induction days, we had a compact idea about all the functionalities in Unilever, like supply chain, HR, finance, and brands.
So right after the functional induction, I came to KGF, but before any of the work began, I had to go through a week-long safety induction. It really shows you how much Unilever cares about its employee and the safety at its workplace.
So the most interesting part of our stay at UBL till now has to be the fact that we went on a 2-day-long boot camp to Bhawal Resort. And that was an experience in itself. We had several fun activities.
So we're Team Sun Silk and we have 4 dishes on the line, right? So yeah, it was a lot of fun doing all of this. So we divided ourselves into cutting, cooking and different things.
So I just came back from Khulna doing my core sales stint, where I was learning the way we execute sales in the field. And I also actively participated in a new distribution house setup and a bifurcation project. I agree the task was really hard at times, but it is also true that my biggest learnings came from the hardest of tasks. Just like we say it in Surf Excel, dirt is good.
My project, titled Pureit Waterpreneurs, required me to recruit agents across the city and then tell them to go out in their networks and talk about the importance of clean and safe drinking water. Now, in a population of 60% where all these people drink unsafe water, this is a massive impact that I'm having, and I'm happy to contribute to this entire work that I'm doing.
In this era of rapid globalization, consumer tastes and preferences are ever changing. And in order to win the consumers, it is imperative to understand their consumption and shopping pattern better. This is exactly where the project I'm currently working on comes into the picture. The objective of Project Darwin is to track tertiary sales data, analyze trends, then design and run shopper-specific customized promotions.